Hey everybody, Murialda here, and I've got another figure unboxing for you. Before we get started today, I'm trying a different light source, so I don't have to use the flash on my phone, so hopefully it won't overheat and shut off and cause all crappy cuts. But you don't care about any of that stuff, you're here for the figure unboxing. So, this isn't the figure that I've been waiting for, that I pre-ordered back in February. She's supposed to be released in June of 2014. Well, it's June 19th, and there's been no notice that she's being released or not, so she's probably going to be delayed. So I'm still not going to tell you who I'm waiting for, but if you found my figure collection page, then you can figure it out. So I'm on vacation this week, and I figured, hey, I'm going to be home, let's order something else, hee. So I went and I found another one that I liked, and I ordered her, and she just arrived a few hours ago. It's a slightly older figure. She was released sometime last year. Like most of mine, they are usually older when I get them. So I managed to find a local place in the United States that actually had her, so shipping wasn't bad at all. Usually when they're local from the United States, the cost is a little bit more than if you order it straight from Japan, but then you have to pay for the shipping and everything. Well, anyways, looking at this box, it seems familiar. It seems small. Oh yeah, that's right. This is the box from Asuna that we did last time. So let's get rid of that. And there's the box for this week. That's a big box. It's only got one figure in it, though. I was expecting a big box because, you know, look, she's older, so people have gotten her before and they know. And with the box being this big, if you had ordered her from Japan, you can't do like small packet or anything like that. You have to do EMS. So it would have cost around $40 to ship her from Japan. So I was happy I was able to find her at a local place. So this box contains Leonmitchelli Galette from Dog Days. It was produced by the Good Smile Company, so I'm actually getting quality figures again instead of the Griffin ones. Which, the Griffin ones weren't bad or terrible, but they do have issues. So anyways, enough talking. Let's go ahead and open the box up. So, Dog Days is a couple years old. There's been 2 seasons of it, and I've heard rumors of a 3rd season, but don't know if it'll ever actually happen. Yay, packing peanuts. We know how much I love packing peanuts, and hey, I actually got an invoice with this. So yeah, the figure box is actually about the size of this box. Let's get it out of the way so I can hopefully not make a mess, which is impossible with packing peanuts. Yeah, I made quite the mess. And there she is. Okay, box is empty, peanuts are all over the floor. Milo's probably going to try to eat them, which is a bad thing. So, as I said before, this is Leonmitchelli Galette de Rois. Pardon my French, I can't speak it very well. She's from the Good Smile Company, the anime Dog Days. This pose is taken from the endings of the 1st season. A lot of people complain because in this figure and in the reference picture, she doesn't have an axe, she has a sword. But what are you going to do? So that's the front of the box. It is a pretty huge box. There's the side, And the back. And the other side. The top. And a simple bottom. So, a little history about this one, just from what I've read. She was actually modeled with a 3D modeling software on a computer instead of being like sculpted by hand. Some people had issues with that. I don't care. The pictures look great. I'm sure she'll look great. Once it's been printed out and they've painted it, and I'm sure they're produced normally, but the prototypes are done on the computer. So, yeah, let's go ahead and open her up. There's, looks like 3 seals on it, one on each side. Hoy! It's got big flaps. And now we can see her a little bit better. Still in the blister packaging. Inside's nothing exciting. It's probably too dark to see. Put the box to the side. And instructions on how to put some of the pieces in together, encased in plastic. We don't need those. Okay. She is a 1/8 scale figure, which is the same as almost all of mine. Ami over there is actually 1/7, but she's the same size as everyone else. But Leon is pretty big because she's got the capes flying out behind her, and she's pretty wide. So let's go ahead and get her out of the plastic prison. It's got lots of tape on the blister packaging holding her all together. One in there. How much noise can we make? So, I've got this off to the side. She's got a unique base. It's like they have in the show spirit powers, whatever you want to call it, but when they use their powers, an emblem appears behind them, and this is representative of Leon's. And then there is a shield that she uses in the show, and there's a hand attached to it, so in order to attach the shield you have to take off one of her hands and put the shield on. And then she's got a big giant sword, which is sharp and pointy, and it actually causes pain. So gotta be careful with that. The gold tip at the end comes off so that you can insert it into her hand. And then there's Leo. Had plastic behind her. Let's go ahead and get this plastic off of her. Oh, and it looks like they even... Oh, that's why I was going to say it looks like they gave her an extra hand, but it's not actually attached yet. I am making such a mess over there. So, I think with her I'm going to display with her shield, but so we won't be using this little extra hand. So what was I going to say about her? Oh yeah, she is in my collection fairly unique because she actually has hot pants shorts on. If you look at all the other ones, they've all got skirts, except for Jubei, who actually doesn't have pants, which it is what it is. But she's got a nice heft to her. Nice. Are we still playing the drinking game, where every time I say nice, you take a drink? You can see in here, since she is technically a lion, so she's got the Nekomimi and she's got her tail. Let's go ahead and get her on the base, if we can. There we go. So, nice, simple attachment. Got pegs for her feet. Good Smile Company is a very well-known, high-quality company, and I'm not seeing any real flaws or defects yet. Of course, they always come out in the pictures you take later. Let's go ahead and we'll put her sword on next. Let's see here. It's actually rather difficult to get back on. Maybe I was putting it on upside down. And then let's go ahead and put her hand on with the shield. Oops. And there we go. That's how she looks with all of her parts attached. Just for giggles, let's go ahead and take this back off and we'll put on her normal hand just to see what she looks like. So the hand's still in the shape of gripping the shield, which is why I'm going to just use the shield. Have to figure out what I'm going to do with her spare piece. All the other ones I have, they don't have spare pieces. But that's okay. So that's Leonmitchelli Galette de Rois from Dog Days, made by the Good Smile Company. And she's taken from an image from the ending of the first season. And she's nice. She's beautiful. Quite big. Base makes it difficult to turn, but that's okay. She's going to fit nicely on the display shelf next to all the other babies. And who knows, maybe the next unboxing I do will actually be the one I've been teasing forever and ever, and maybe hopefully she'll be released. Milo is next to the table. He hasn't come up and graced us with his presence yet. Milo, it's kitty cat, Leon. So, hopefully this video turned out better with the different light source. I know I haven't had to stop and start the video, and I forgot to take my pictures of her in the box before I opened her. Oh well. Maybe I'll put her back in just for that, but I don't really like doing that. Anyways, you don't care about what I'm going to do with pictures and anything. So, hope you enjoyed Leonmitchelli Galette de Rois. Leonmitchelli Galette de Rois. Lovely French name. Anyways, hope you enjoyed. I'm out.